What's up, guys? How's the Frontier? Back at it again with another video. And in this video, guys, we're gonna be talking about cards that you definitely should be buying before it's too late. And of course, we're gonna start off with Red Nova, a highlight card this week in terms of synchro summoning. And of course, if you guys did not know, a new strategy got announced, and that is Killer Tune. So this strategy here is an insane synchro-based strategy that enables spamming on the board, and especially when you actually summon Q, you can actually go ahead and get the Red Nova. So if you guys don't know what Red Nova does, we'll go over it really quick, but if a level 8 or higher dragon type synchro monster is on the field, you can summon this card for free from your hand. Next up, if this card is sent to the graveyard for a synchro summon that uses 2 or more tuner monsters as materials, you can special summon one fire fiend type monster from your deck in defense mode. So again, enables that spam. Now, all that said, you can see the prices here. You have a secret rare and you have a common, just 2 copies on market. The secret rare itself is about 17, 18 and climbing on TCGPlayer, while the common here is actually about 8, 9, slowly getting to that 10 mark. Now, if you were to look at eBay prices, of course, it's insane, 23, 30, some 40, it's just crazy, but you always have to see that, with eBay, it's always gonna be a little higher than TCGPlayer. I want to say partly in the fact that you actually get pictures and see if it's a near mint copy, because TCGPlayer near mint copies are not near mint. You guys get what my what I'm trying to put down, right? So it's something that you kind of have to consider. Do you want to buy this now or wait? Now again, there are common copies, like I said, and funny enough that the common copy is actually from the Dragons of Legend, the complete series, because if you guys don't remember, this side set came with packs, came with really cool dice in my opinion, and then you had cards like Dark Magician Girl, the Dragon Knight, alternate art, that was cool to see. You had Toon Kingdoms, which were nice to get those reprints finally. You had Cyber Slash, Harpy Lady, Eye Tamias, just really cool reprints. Jinzo Layered, and overall, you can see that everything has gone down, and now a common card is one of the highest cards in the set, which is pretty funny, but depends on who you ask. But I would, again, want to ask you guys, would you buy into this now, or would you just wait? Because maybe a possible reprint, but again, who really knows, right? This card could easily be 30, ridiculously like $35 by the time that set comes out. So let me know down below what you guys would do. But moving on, we do have Striker Dragon, the quarter century secret rare from the 25th Rarity collection. And finally, this is getting some recognition because this card used to be about $6, $7. Again, with the rocket support, the hype, this card is slowly going up in price, right? You have about 13, 14, it's slowly climbing. So if you want your copies, I'd get them now, personally. It's a great card to have if Dragon Link ever comes back, and I don't see why you shouldn't have 3 in your collection. Now, if you just want the card, get some supers, and you're good to go. But if you do want high rarity, this is your calling card to get it, now, before it's too late, of course. And moving on to another card from the Rarity Collection set 1, you do have Ancient Fairy Dragon, and finally, this card is going down. It used to be $18, $20. People aren't using it, right now, and it's back to like 13, 14, where it kind of was sort of in the beginning, before all of the hype. So nice to see. I'm gonna pick up my 2 copies that I need, and I'll have 3 in my binder, and I'm good to go for my 5Ds collection for Ancient Fairy. Next up, another, of course, Rarity Collection 1 card, Nibiru, has actually been really down right now, 31, 32 bucks. Again, people are preferring to play the Nibiru being, where you actually see what's inside the rock, instead of playing the rock itself. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, he's just not in right now. He's low stocks. So if you guys definitely wanted to, of course, buy this one, you've wanted it for a long time, now's the time to actually go ahead and do so. Moving on, we do have Power Filter, and this card itself is really good. It was really good before against Pearly. It should be really good against Yumi. If you guys can fit this in your side deck or find a space for it in your main, it's a great card to have. This is not the first time it's gone up in price, but again, if you want just a common copy, about $5, $6, not bad. If you want the super rare from Duelist Genesis, which I believe this was the promo card in the special edition, correct me if I'm wrong, but really good card to get, and of course $11 and climbing for the Unlimbed, which is the only copy I believe. So something to note, and always just a funny card to see. Power Filter with the Ojamas. Next up, we have Millennium Ankh. Now, the Millennium cards have been getting announced for the Megatins, but who knows if Millennium Ankh is getting announced as well. Personally, I want to say yes, but at the same time, you do want to keep an eye on this, because if they say and it reveals and this card has not been announced, you guys need to buy this card immediately, because this is like again, a really important card for the deck. And if it doesn't get reprinted, easily 15, slowly going up to $20 because you do need 3 copies of this card for the build. Moving on, we do have, of course, Machina monsters, and especially Machina Gear Freed has been going up in price, you know, with the more hype around machines currently, especially the gear frame. This one, of course, is going to go further up in price. And for the longest time, Machina Fortress, we had talked about this, I want to say 2 or 3 weeks ago. It was maybe around 17, 18 bucks. Now, again, it's being bought out to $29, $30. So any other ones that you guys want to pick up, go ahead and do so. Personally, there's nothing wrong with the super rare from the Machina Mayhem structure deck from a long time ago. That's a nice printing, a nice, I would say, shading for that card. Right, you get the old school printing, which is cool. If you want to pick up the Fortress, it doesn't have to be the Core Center Secret Rare, it could just be a Platinum Secret Rare, right? Same thing with the gear frame. So, you know, do what you want to do, of course, but you can't see with the gear frame for the Platinum Secret Rare, at least, it is going a little further up in price than the Fortress. So you do have options here, but again, I just wanted to go and list them for you guys. And a lot is happening in the game, but remember that you want to try to stick to your budget, and if you're not using any cards, go ahead and flip them, use that money for something else like life, or put them back in the game, because what are we talking about? We're Yu-Gi-Oh players, right? We don't know what money is. But all I'm going to say is that you guys definitely should, you know, just be smart with your investments. And again, anything that you do need, try to get staples. You guys need staples. It's off season right now. Make sure you're ready for when, you know, all these huge events start up again. But guys, that's all I wanted to kind of just share with you for this video. If you guys liked the video, make sure to give it a huge like, comment down below your thoughts on the video. Do you miss out on any cards? What do you think about the Red Nova controversy that I was just talking about? Would you buy it now or wait for the possible reprint? And guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel, what are you doing? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn the notification bell on so you're updated next time I upload new videos. All right, guys, hopefully you have a good rest of your day or night, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.